Hello, I'm Dr. Ross Walker and welcome to The Checkup. Hello, Dr. Ross Walker and welcome to The Checkup. I'd like to talk today about the gut microbiome. What on earth is that? Well, that's the colony of bacteria living in our colon. Now, this is going to shock you. Human beings are 10% human, 90% bacteria. We have trillions of bacteria living in our colon, and in healthy people, that bacterial colony should be very, very diverse. Interestingly, if you go into a native forest that's untouched by humanity, and there's not many of those left, you see a whole lot of different plant life and animal life, and they live in this wonderful, peaceful harmony. Now, that's exactly what should happen in our colon, that we should have all of these healthy bacteria living there, feeding off each other, feeding off the food that we have, and living this healthy symbiosis with the rest of our body. But unfortunately, when you send humanity into a native forest, they chop it down and basically leave no trees, and this stark, naked forest is there. And tragically, that's what happens in our gut as well, when you expose our gut to processed packaged crap masquerading as food. And this is the problem. If you look at the human microbiome in people that have, for example, 2 or 3 pieces of fruit per day, 3 to 5 servings of vegetables per day, servings about a half a carrot. So it's not a huge amount, but those are the people who have the healthiest microbiome in society. They also have the lowest rates of heart disease and cancer, and the quality of bacteria you have living in your gut really is very, very important to the quality of your health. So having a healthy gut microbiome also gives you a healthy brain, for example. One example there, 90% of the serotonin that is our happy chemical that keeps the brain working and stops you from getting depressed. 90% of the serotonin is made in the gut by gut bacteria. There's also a particular chemical called TMAO, trimethylamine oxide, that's made by unhealthy bacteria in the gut that spills into our bloodstream, irritates our blood vessels, and people who have the highest level of TMAO have the highest level of heart disease. And there are certain foodstuffs that interact with certain bacteria to create this TMAO and increase your risk for heart disease. But also, if you have unhealthy bacteria living in your gut, that promotes inflammation. And inflammation is the key for many modern illnesses. So basically, a healthy gut leads to a healthy body, which is very good for all of us. Interestingly, there's also different types of gut bacteria that either promote weight gain or promote weight loss. So my favorite gut bacteria, do you have a favorite gut bacteria? If you don't, sort it out. My favorite gut bacteria is a bacteria called Akkermansia muciniphila. And this only lives in the colon of thin people, doesn't like fat people. And in fact, they've given this Akkermansia muciniphila to mice. Don't ring me up, it's not on the market yet. And the mice lost weight. So the gut microbiome in all of its different forms is really, really important for good health. And I think we'll be seeing over the next decade even more and more information coming out about the vital importance of having a healthy gut microbiome. That's the checkup. We'll talk to you next week.